How to add an authentication token to API requests using RestTemplate and JSON in Spring. Introduction. When consuming a REST API that requires an authentication token, you can't simply fetch JSON using JSON's ObjectMapper.readValue on a URL because it doesn't support setting HTTP headers. This is common when working with APIs that require access keys or tokens. This post explains how to properly add authentication headers and parse JSON responses efficiently within a Spring Boot application. Problem. The straightforward approach. Works fine with open endpoints but fails with secured endpoints like which return 403 forbidden because the API expects an authentication token in the header. So how do you add headers, including your token, when fetching JSON? Solution: use RestTemplate for HTTP calls with headers. ObjectMapper itself does not support setting HTTP headers or handling requests. For API calls needing headers, Spring's RestTemplate is the established, simple, and flexible client. Steps. Prepare headers with token. Make HTTP GET request with headers. Parse JSON using JSON. This approach lets you seamlessly attach any headers, including tokens, and receive the raw JSON string. Bonus: using Java classes instead of JSON node. To reduce boilerplate and improve type safety, define POJOs that match your JSON structure. Example. Then, update your API call to directly map to these classes. This saves you from manually traversing JSON node objects. Summary. ObjectMapper cannot set HTTP headers. Use RestTemplate for API calls requiring authentication tokens. Construct HTTP headers, add your token, wrap it in HTTP entity. Use RestTemplate.exchange with URL, method, entity, and response type. Deserialize JSON string responses with JSON or directly into POJOs. This method is standard, well supported, and keeps your code clean and maintainable. Happy coding!